What's up, YouTube? TheChromesnake on a fine January day. All the snow is pretty much melted except for a couple spots where there's shadows. So, time to drink malt liquor. Yep. T-shirts and shorts. Excellent weather. I was going to go hiking today, but had a little bit of runny nose. Meow. Little crybaby, had a runny nose, I didn't want to go. That's how I felt this morning. It's now about 2:30. It's time to drink. So, actually, yep, there's snow, only where there's shadow. Yeah. We're gonna walk on in here into the garage so we don't get interrupted. I just hate for my video get interrupted by people and their bullshit. No glove today, no mask, no goggles. Just the TheChromesnake, au naturel. And a 40 ounce of Old English brand malt liquor. The official beverage of the TheChromesnake and Save the Polar Bears 79. So I was watching this show just now. I don't know if it was Border Patrol or Border Wars, whatever the hell it's called. They're talking with a couple of border agents who patrol the pedestrian passage between at the Chula Vista, I think it was, or somewhere as they cross into Tijuana and stuff. And they're saying that you can cross the border with as much as up to $10,000 in cash without declaring it before it becomes a problem. They had one guy walk through. They stopped him with about $4,000 in his pocket. And he claimed he was going to buy a car. Okay, that's reasonable. Then they catch this other guy. He just, he looked suspicious. He was walking too fast, maybe he was in a fucking hurry. Maybe he was late for something, who knows. At least he wasn't driving too fast. But they stop him and they proceed to pat him down and violate his human rights in general. Like, oh, you look suspicious, so we're going to hassle you. And truth be told, they find packs of money stuffed in his socks and shit. Oh, his clothes were too baggy. That was what it was. He was a thin guy, but he had baggy clothes on. That's because he's hiding something. Well, it turns out he was hiding about $60,000 worth of cash. And as they finished the bust, or the seizure, or whatever you call it, he's saying, it's not my money. But they're all smiling. The agents are all smiling. Oh, this is great. It's great. We're so happy. We're happy to stop this money. That man's family is probably going to be murdered now. If not, that man's family is probably going to starve now because he's going to jail. And maybe some of that money was for his family. Maybe maybe that was money put together to help a sick family member. No, that's not true because he said it wasn't his money. But fact of the matter is, we're so happy that we just oppressed somebody. We got the drug money off the street. You know what? If the drugs weren't illegal in the first place, it wouldn't be a fucking problem. Marijuana, which is probably the #1 export, drug-wise, for Mexico, marijuana is a plant. It grows out of the ground. Okay? Wow, this should be illegal. Yet your pharmacy sell shit that's infinitely more bad for you. But because they pay the politicians and they pay the FDA to say it's alright. It's funny because the reason that marijuana and cocaine and other things are illegal, they're classified as Schedule 1 or Schedule 2 or whatever based upon what we know and don't know about how they affect the body. Well, let's see, we've been cultivating marijuana for probably 2, 3, 4,000 years, something like that. The human body has been using it for that long. We don't know what it does to you yet. Whereas, what's the one? Yaz, the birth control. 5 years ago, they were saying, oh, take this, it's good for your skin even. It helps prevent birth control, so you can go out and be a whore all you want and not worry about getting pregnant. And your skin will look better too. Now they're saying, oh, you could die from that shit. We got to pull that from the shelf. In 5 years' time, we found out that that shit ain't good for you. But, we still don't know what marijuana does. We're not sure about that. Yet Yaz was legal. Then the show goes on to say, the United States consumes more illegal drugs than any other nation in the world. That's because more drugs are illegal here than anywhere else in the world. It's not that we're doing more drugs. It's just that more of the drugs that we do are illegal. Your statistics lie. Now, I'm not a proponent of drug use necessarily. I'm not one to judge everybody for what they choose to do. Some things are bad for you. Fucking tweakers, fucking meth head motherfuckers, that shit's bad for you. Good God. I've done mushrooms way, way back. Yet again, it's a plant that grows right out of the ground. Now, if I was a Native American or a shaman in some South American tribe, it would be well within my religious rights to use those for the purposes that I deem them to be used for. But if the TheChromesnake was to be caught by a local law enforcement agent carrying any quantity of psilocybin mushroom, magic mushrooms, I'd be charged with a serious crime. It grows out of the ground, people. Actually, those grow out of cow shit, basically. But it's a plant. It's not some junk made in someone's back room makeshift lab. Mushrooms are not going to make my teeth rot out of my head. They're not going to make me itch at myself until I scratch my skin away. They're not going to make me rob someone's house. Truth is, I probably won't be able to find my front door. So, fuck all you motherfuckers that... Not you motherfuckers. Fuck all those motherfuckers. Ooh, that's a bad spot for that to land. Fuck all those motherfuckers that want to oppress our rights because they disagree with our lifestyles. Some people, turn straight edge, want me to quit drinking. TheChromesnake probably will never quit drinking. My doctors told me I need to stop eating Oreos. Probably not gonna stop eating Oreos. Just ain't gonna happen. Wait till it's a crime to eat cookies because America is so fucking obese that cookies become illegal. Wow, what a sad day that'll be. Nothing like a Tasty bottle of Old English malt liquor on a cool 50-degree winter day. Yeah, had a runny nose. It's all draining back, sniffling it back and hacking it out now. Yay. Damn, I should have grabbed my glove. This beer is awful chilly. Malt liquor. Excuse me. Shout out to Lady Renee. And your bubblegum rants. This will. And this might just be my last 40 until I buy myself a new laptop.